Okay, greetings everybody, Retro Gamer here, and today we are looking at Mighty Number 9. AKA Mega Man, but not. Yeah, a game that's been getting a lot of bad press for the last couple days, and looking to do some parts of the game's launch, but playing it now, well, I'm actually, I love it in the mixed reviews, but I'm actually really enjoying this so far. Hard as hell, but you can say this is basically Mega Man, but not. Difficulty sort of territory. So yeah, interesting game so far. Yeah, I've been playing for several hours today, and I've been having a blast with it. Because basically exactly pretty much what I expected in Mega Man. Granted, it's not. I wouldn't put on par with some of the better Mega Man experiences. I feel there's also mixed things on it, and the mixed reviews are, as I noticed looking at the reviews of some of the previous Mega Man titles, it's about what it is. Sniper Joe. Okay, I'm sure I called something else here about him still calling him Sniper Joe. Yeah, this is basically Mega Man, just basically replace back here with Rock, and you're all set. Yeah, it seems mostly based off of the Classic Series games, which is sort of the same for me, because I always preferred I always liked the X games better. Yeah, the X series on up.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Well, the Classic Series is good too. Yeah, so far this is a lot of fun.
The doors! I'm trapped!
I had questions some of their names, like Dr. for the scientist, who I think is one of the traitors back here. Dr. White instead of Dr. Light. From Mega Man. And for the characters, let's see. We had Beck and Call here, which is similar to almost like the pun for Mega Man and Roll in the original series, Rock and Roll. And now I'm guessing that.
Here we go.
Now I'm guessing that. Oh, come on! Really? Okay, and now I'm guessing that that Call in this game is supposed to be Roll. I think her design looks more like Steel from the Mega Man Zero from the Mega Man Zero games.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
That's never here over there. Okay, thank you, Cryo. Yeah, basically fighting all his bosses and basically turning back to the good side instead of destroying them. Which is kind of similar to the original Mega Man. Because the robots were all ones that were designed by Dr. Light that were then reprogrammed by Wily. And it's clear that he didn't actually destroy them, considering that some robots, especially Gusman, appeared in some of the later games. Anyway, now compared to some of the other Mega Man, well, and I'm going to be making a lot of comparisons between this and the actual Mega Man games. Because how can I not? Then it's basically supposed to be a spiritual successor. Oh, God! Spikes! Spikes were a pain since the beginning of the series, and they're still a pain now. Yeah, I should probably stream some of the other Mega Man games. I don't think there's a way to stream from. Oh, come on! From the PS4 here, because the only way to get that is the Legacy Collection, which I have no interest in getting, considering I still have the Anniversary Collection from years ago, which is a superior collection to what we got with the Legacy Collection. Since there are 10 games in the Legacy in the Anniversary Collection.
Here we go.
Yeah, the eight Classic Series games that existed at the time. Oh, come on! Stupid spikes! Yeah, be prepared for Mega Man games. A lot of games such as Mega Man, there's going to be a lot of yelling. And when I go on these ramblings of things that which I have no idea what I'm saying at the time, so... Yeah, when I'm playing games, I think all sorts of random crap. Been like that for... Oh, what the hell?! Been like that for decades now. Some games took my anger more than others. Like Mega Man and any games like it. Anyway. Now for this particular...
Bring it on. That's more like it.
Let's say at least get to the boss here.
Here we go.
So yeah, this game's definitely extremely similar to many of the Mega Man games that came before it. Which, given that it's the same creator, is not too surprising. At least it shouldn't be. Okay, is there a way up there? Oh, come on! Looks like I'll probably be doing this stage again. But anyway, now comparing this to some of the Mega Man games that came before, I think the best comparing this game, it's a fun game, but is it classic? Some would say that some of the Mega Man games, not even close. Yeah, now one thing I'd say for sure, it's definitely better than some of the Mega Man disasters that existed over a decade. After known as X7. At least I hear it was a disaster, but I remember playing X8 years ago. Oh, that's what I do. Yeah, because I remember playing X8 years ago, and that one wasn't that good, and it was okay. Oh, come on, it's gotta be way up there. Yeah, X8 was okay, none of those spectacular. It's not a game I could be going my way to hit ever again anytime soon. But I think I enjoy this a little bit more than that, I guess.
That's more like it.
It's still not compared to, say, the earlier X games, most notably the early X games, like all the way up to 6, I think. Back when the series was good. And no matter luck with these games, it's going to be something so stupid. It's going to be something so stupid getting up there. Let's try the... Okay, that should work. Now, anyway, compare this to some of the previous Mega... Oh, come on! Can I get up there, please? Finally. Like, for some reason though, Mega Man 9 reminds me a lot of Mega Man 8 in particular. I don't know why that is. Well, probably because as far as this is a middle of the road This is more or less a middle-of-the-road Mega Man game, which is pretty much what you can say about Mega Man 8.
You got guts, maggot. I'll give you that. But you're too late. Attention all hands! Commence the invasion. Let loose the dogs of war. Charge!
So it's pretty much what you can say about Mega Man 8. That it was a middle-of-the-road Mega Man game.
Is he trying to start a war? Back! You gotta hurry!
That's pretty much what I'd say about this one. This is basically on par with that one.
Here we go.
Yeah, hopefully you're not able to learn from this experience and does better with his next project. I mean, it has to be. Oh, for God's sake! I mean, the actual Mega Man series didn't reach its stride till what? I'd say probably the second game. Though I think the best ones of the classic series were 3 through 5, but anything.
Bring it on. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, one thing that now there's definitely something I was excited for, but it was never anything that was really top priority for me in gaming because it would be there and it would be there. But interesting looking at how long it's been since we last had a proper Mega Man game, not including that weird thing when for some reason Capcom decided to publish that one fan game that someone made, that Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, which is an interesting experience. And by the way, I think this is actually at least better than that. And of course, a million times better than, say, the Mega Man DOS, aka a project which we would probably want to all forget it exists. Ooh, boss.
So, maggot, you crawled all the way here.
Yes, I did.
What is your major malfunction, Private Beck? Why would you try and stop this glorious war?
Cause stupid, I need to kill you.
Fighting is in our programming. It's in our circuits. It's what we were made for. Battle is our destiny.
Battalion.
Covering fire. What in blazes? You'll have to.
Why did I fight this? Didn't I fight this guy earlier? Okay, probably still gonna die, but. Oh, come on!
We'll notify next.
Okay, I'm prepared for next time. Let's see how much longer.
That's more like it.
Okay, skip this. I don't want to watch this again.
Suppressing fire. What in God's name? Covering what? Covering what? I've not yet begun to fight. Ready? Aim. Fight.
There's gotta be a way to avoid that! I'm sure there is. But anyway, yeah, comparing this to some of the, yeah, like seeing people, I'm seeing people, like, basically slacking out this thing. All as if it was one of the worst, and probably pretending that some of the, plates on Mega Man's history did not happen. Let's just forget Mega Man DOS, which I played a few minutes of at once. And it was a... and let's just say I never want to play that again. And consider that the platformers was not the strong point of the I'm saying that the
War machine, a tool of senseless destruction.
Okay, gotcha.
Come on. Snap
And of course, just like Mega Man, he absorbs all the powers.
The war must be
and
stopped, Private Beck. Mission clear.
And of course, one thing I'd like to see would be a mod where somebody replaces Beck with Mega Man, which I'm sure someone's gonna do. I don't remember the last time I cared about ratings in these games. Hey, that was one stage of this game. Okay, a cutscene. And if I put I put this on YouTube, I'll probably be cutting this out. Any
Our full
cutscene.
resources are dedicated to resolving. Yes, yes, sir. Oh, that's very wise of you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes. Idiot! Why are they hounding me about the problem and not torturing Blackwell to get the answer? This is twice that old goat has made me look like a fool! No!
Is some sort of company owner.
The Cherry Dynamics, Gregory Graham speaking. Yeah, pleasure to hear from you, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
So that's really interesting. Okay, the Mega Man games are not known for good stories.
Go ahead and choose your next.
Let's do one more stage. Now this basically hints to the next. Basically go and beat the boss one stage to basically end up helping you some other stages.
You, all set, then? System ready? Go!
Okay, this is actually a lot, yeah, this game's a lot of fun.
The last signal we received from
Call.
Number 4's transponder
Yeah, her design is clearly based off of roles from the Mega Man game,
Maybe he stopped
classic games.
transmitting because he
But like I said, I think she looks
functioning.
more like Seal from the Seal, I think, whatever her name was from the Mega Man Zero games. Oh, Dr. Light, his creator. Who's basically supposed to be Dr. Light, except for one, a lot younger. Now the other scientist, the larger one, I don't know who he's supposed to be. Maybe they're equivalent of Dr. Cossack from the classic series. Yeah. Now one thing you'll notice in this game, if you play it, that enemies really soak up bullets. And notice that some people complain about this game. Let's see. Recycled enemies, which, let's be honest, Mega Man really got carried away with that after a while. And let's see, difficulty, and, well, I hope no one ever came to Mega Man game expecting an easy experience.
Which might explain why we lost Mick's signal as he went deeper inside. Carry on, Beck.
Roger that, Professor.
Okay, power-ups that I might use them, I might... Oh, come on! Those things are basically equivalent of the spikes. Yeah, I thought I'd make more videos of the Mega Man games. Yeah, I think the only one I've made a video... Oh, come on! I think the only one I made a video of is the first one. Now, some time ago. Yeah, I'll probably have to get back... Oh! For God's sake. Yeah, if I ever decide to get back to making videos or do more of these streams, I'll probably cover more Mega Man games.
Oh, where'd they go?
So, I have no idea what the hell that was.
Which might explain why we lost Mick's signal.
Oh, can I please stop dying? Okay, I know this is basically a Mega Man game, but not. We made by the same guy, Kid Inafune. And seeing some of the other developers who helped with this, like MP Creates, which some of you might remember from the Mega Man Zero games.
Carry on, Beck.
I mean, I certainly do.
Professor.
And the ZX games, which are probably my favorites of the Mega Man games overall. The ZX games. It's a shame how Capcom ended it on that cliffhanger. Good grief. Before basically abandoning the series, the last game, not including that weird thing where Capcom basically published that, not including the Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, which actually was a lot of fun. You know, I still think my AR-9 is better than that game, but...
Whoa. Professor? Professor, can you read me?
What the hell is this?
Well, no turning back now. I've got to find Mick.
Okay, die Sniper Joe thing, which are actually a lot easier to kill than Sniper Joes ever were. Okay, hopefully no one's dumb enough to go down there. Oh, shit! Oh, come on! Almost had it. Anyway, all these games, most Mega games, usually get mixed reviews. Which, if you've looked at some of them, is Earth.
Professor?
So it's great fun, but at the end of the day, most of them are really nothing spectacular. Oh, come on! I got a corner by these things again! Okay.
Bring it on! Whoa! Professor? Professor, can you read me?
Comparing some of the games, most of these games are definitely mixed, I would say. Especially 8, which is the one this reminds me a lot of. I don't know why this one reminds me of Mega Man 8 for some reason.
I've gotta find Nick.
But it just does. Oh! Oh! Go to hell! I can do this. I can do this.
Here we go. Whoa!
I should definitely cover more of these games. Yeah, I have a good portion of the games. Ah! I mean, through various collections and whatnot, I have all the original games. Yeah, the original and classic series games, as well as the X collection, which contains the first 6 X games and not 7 and 8. Which I find it funny since I think that collection was released after X8, X7 and 8. So I guess even Capcom knew that. I guess even Capcom didn't want to touch those things, and I cannot blame them for not wanting to touch X7 and X8 ever again. Well, there's also a thing coming that for some reason put the Mega Man Battle and Chase game on the on the X collection, even though it's part of the classic series, but yeah, that was just the weirdness of Capcom. Before they started to become complete jerks. Not quite the extent of Konami.
What are you doing here?
Orders from the top brass, Private.
And you get these guys in certain order, they'll help you out. Some of them help you out in another stage. Like one of the funnier, more funny ones, and more hilarious guys. Yeah, happy.
Whoa! That's more like it.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, there's something similar to this one other Mega Man games. I can't recall which one I'm top of my head, but there's something very similar. There was a very similar scene to this.
Whoa! That's more like it.
I want to say it was one of the. Oh yes, no, yes, now I remember. I think it was one of the X games. I want to say the first one, but it could have been a later one. Am I missing something here? Okay, if I end up dying here, I'm switching out of this and trying another stage. It's kind of funny right now, but not talking really a lot about this. Instead talking more about the Mega Man games of old. And they're not so old. Like the game that was like the last actual Mega Man game, Mega Man 10, which came out in 2010. I think it's probably going to be the last Mega Man game ever. Yeah, I have a feeling that X10 is probably going to be the... No, not X10. Mega Man 10 is probably going to be the last X game. Probably going to be the last Mega game ever, at least for a while. Hopefully Capcom sees fit to make more in the future, but... Anyway. Yeah, the fact it's been 6 years since there's a new Mega Man game. Yeah, I'll take this.
Bring it on.
Okay. Oh, come on! Let me through! Okay, I'll try a different stage. I kind of one's been really irritating me today.
Attention.
Fireman.
You, all set?
Was probably the most difficult of these guys. Mostly because they just want to attack that can basically, no matter how much health you have, kill you in one hit.
Ready? Go! A fire-wielding robot running wild at an oil refinery.
So yeah, stop for Mega Man 809. It's a fun game.
Not exactly ideal conditions.
That's it. It's a fun game.
Now back. Locate Mighty number 1.
Is it classic? Probably, definitely not. And it's seemingly most of the games in the actual, most of the actual Mega Man games are not. Oh yeah, and one thing I failed to mention earlier.
Yo, Beckingsdale, what's the hurry?
Yeah, when I first, for like the first half hour of me playing this,
Let me fly ahead and try
I
to
thought that the enemies were soaking up way too many bullets.
I could use the
Then I found out that once they're all flashing like this guy here, I can just press the on the PS4 anyway, the R1 button, and it'll basically finish them off. But I noticed that now there's some interesting things here that I'd like to see more of in future Mega Man games. Like, for example, there's this one stage where you find this one robot, which is basically a sniper. Actually, not basically, he is a sniper.
Bring it on. Here we go.
and you basically hunt him down for various rooms in the same group of rooms. And eventually you do find him. Let's get this. After several going through and finding himself in points, and then you eventually fight the guy. And oh my god! It was probably one of the easiest boss fights in this game. But at the same time, because most of the bosses here are pretty difficult, even when you know the weaknesses. And sometimes I wonder if they even have weaknesses.
It's confirmed. Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry.
Here we go.
You guys will all die.
Here we go.
I think how they're using some of the feel more or less from like the classic Mega Man bosses. I'm just saying that, yeah. I'm not sure if it's just the one from the classic series, from the actual Mega Man games, but this game definitely seems to have most to do with the classic series. You know, I'd like to see the company make something along the lines of the X games someday. Okay, I'm not gonna get. Oh, come on! Can I get out of the fire, please? Stupid fire! One thing I don't like about these games, if you make one false move, you're pretty much dead. Yeah, step up for maximum lives because, well, this is Mega Man. Best to come prepared. Okay, technically not, but it still feels like the older Mega Man games. Okay, not the older ones, the later ones actually.
Bring it on.
Because most of the later ones are a bit more or less middle of the road, which I know a lot of people seem to forget. Especially the last few that led to like going and only going to and we're not going to bring up the Mega Man RPG games, the Star Force and the Battle Network series. Star Force and Battle Network series.
Get it? I can't wait to tell Brian that one. Seriously though, Pyro is just ahead, Beck. It's gonna get hot and heavy, so keep your cool. Got it. Thanks, Ami.
Because those are definitely more or less middle of the road. What just happened? Okay, I have a good idea what happened, but that's not the point. I might have to start making more of these. Let's see if yeah, this boss has been giving me a lot of issues. I just want to call him Pyro Man because, you know, I think that is Pyro Man, the Mega Man game.
Here it comes! Here it comes!
Now I think this guy's weakness would be fire, but ice, but I guess not. Oh, what the hell has happened? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy's giving me issues all day. This makes me wonder if I'm missing something obvious. I mean, this is what weapon does the most damage from. And notice for a lot of these bosses that basically because these weapons have very limited charges, that basically the weapons they're weak to seems to be have the greatest charge. Seems to charge back. Oh yeah, and one thing that's new to this one that the earlier Mega Man games definitely did not have, at least I don't think they had, is when basically bosses could replenish their health. Basically, when you see when he glow, basically, do you see Pyro guy over here when he's glowing purple? Oh, huh? Okay, this guy's gonna die. If not today, then sometime. I'll come back to this guy.
That's more like.
Okay. This guy is doomed. Yeah, do you see the way this guy is Yeah, see the way he's glowing purple right there? When he's glowing purple, he can replenish his health unless he runs to with the R1 button. In the PS4 version. It might be different on the Xbox One and PC. Actually, probably wouldn't be too much different, actually. Saying that's the most game consoles. Oh no, okay, this is where it's feeling.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Play with fire.
If this is the attack I'm talking. Oh, why does it do that? Yeah, you saw that, right? Yeah, do you guys see that? Because basically, that one attack kills in a single hit, and I had full health, and I also can't damage him when he's in that state. Now, seeing this, the thing that happened here, yeah, the people responsible doing Bloodstained, Original Night, and Yoko Haley had better keep a close eye on this on what's going to happen here, so they don't make the exact same mistake that Nakame made with this one. Why do they keep doing that? What am I hitting that's causing me to go back to? Yeah, that guy's one attack. That guy's one attack is really irritating me. Like, I know, and I must be missing something obvious if I keep dying, but... This is probably the most irritating boss I've faced so far.
Please snap out of it. It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Okay, what's the point of the life bar if you die in only a couple hits? Like, did you guys go to the Castlevania school boss fights? It basically means that you can you chip away at the boss's health, or they can basically sideswipe you and kill you in a couple hits. Unless you're this creep who can kill you in a single hit.
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please snap out of it.
This one guy's attack is the pits.
He's too far gone.
It's got to be the coolest guy! There's gotta be a way! There's gotta be a way! Okay.
Here we bring it on.
Okay, once I die fighting this guy for a final, yeah, once I get game over this round, which is more than likely going to be a case.
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please snap out of it. It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Oh, come on! This guy takes way too many hits. As you know, he doesn't take a lot of hits. That's the problem. Yeah, I swear there's something wrong with this boss's collision detection.
That's more like it.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the collision detection for this boss. Anyway, time to finish this. It's time to finish this off. Yeah, this will end by the next time I get a game over. Or by some miracle, I win! Which I'm not counting on. I'm not counting on winning this. But you never know, miracles do happen.
Bring it on.
Maybe we can also pretend that Mega Man DOS never happened, but we can't exactly do that. Unfortunately. Yeah, I might have tracked that down and play it for the. Even though it's a really, really bad thing.
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please, snap out of it. It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Fight, William!
What the hell? Okay, okay. Okay, screw this. Not the stream the game, but you know, that's a good place to end the stream. Well, that's Mighty Number 9, an interesting Mega Man type game. Yeah, some people mentioned it seems to be missing some of the soul of the Mega Man games, which I guess it does, but so did about half of the Mega Man games because they made so damn many of them. Well, until next time, everybody. Okay, that's enough of this.